Hey y'all, I just wanted to hop on quick and show you how I do binding on a neckband. So what I have here, and this is for the All The Rage Romper by Max Meena. I have here my clear elastic. You can also use 3/8 inch elastic. I've done both. They both work well. So I have the elastic cut to the exact length of my neckband, which is 90% of the opening. What I do first is I just do a quick zigzag to put this, to adhere it to the neckband. So we'll do that first. Okay, then after we do that, you can see here it's zigzagged on to the wrong side of the fabric. We have a cute little sparkle knit here. So then after that, I'm gonna take it and connect it right sides together and just serge the end here like I would for a normal neckband. So switch machines quick. Fold right sides together, quick serge. Okay, then after that, I'm going to go ahead and grab my garment. This one's for my daughter. It's a size 6. And I have it folded directly in half, so these corners, which I pinched it so it's got like a line in it so I can tell where it is. Then we have the front and back middle marked, and then I'm just going to go ahead and mark quarters on this so that we can stretch it evenly. You're going to want your garment right side out for this. Then after you have the quarters marked, you take it, it's right side out. You're going to put the right side of your binding to the wrong side of your neckband. And you just go ahead and put it in. I do the seam in the back middle. I just clip it in place. And then what I'm going to do after it's clipped is I'm just going to serge it right onto the neckband. Well, serge the neck binding onto the garment, I'm sorry. And then after that, we switch back to the sewing machine. Okay, so then we're just gonna do the serging. You're just gonna pull it just enough to make it evenly around, just like you would a neckband. You don't want to pull too much and make it wrinkly. So just try to pull the neckband or neck binding, not the garment. And what the elastic in there is going to do is just help it recover a bit better when you're putting it on and off. scissors here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side. Take the clips that I had here before, and then what we're going to do is we're going to just take this. I start in back, and you're going to fold the elastic in like this. You're going to take your serge, and you're going to fold it over the serge mark, and then you're going to clip all the way around. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to top stitch all the way around. Make sure you're kind of pulling the elastic just a little to get it to be where, you know, where you serged it on. So don't pull too hard. Otherwise, once again, it'll get wrinkly and it'll kind of be off the mark there. And then what I do when I top stitch is I also give it a little tug. Make sure you do a stretch stitch or have stretch thread. I have some polyester stretch thread in my sewing machine to make sure that it's nice and stretchy. Otherwise, when you're putting it on and off, you know, it'll get a little nasty. Thread snapping and everything. This part takes the longest to make sure you get it nice and even all the way around. Almost around to the back here. Okay, so then we have it all the way around. I usually go ahead and I take off this little bit. Then I can put the neckband right around. Let's see, make sure we're back down. Take out that middle back clip. I start in the back, make sure you back stitch, lock that stitch right in place. And then I do as close to the outside of my binding as I can, less of a chance of it flaring up then on you. I'm usually a speed demon, so this is hard for me to go slow, but slow and steady wins the race on this one. Excited there. my excitement of the video, here I forgot to backstitch to begin with, so we'll do a little extra. And voila, you trim your threads here. And you have got yourself a neck binding. Ta-da!